So on part one, you saw me putting the bathroom together, pretty much doing the painting part and also getting prepared to lay the floor tiles for the bathroom as well, painting cabinets and cleaning up little odds and ends in the bathroom. This part, you're going to actually see how I put down the floor tiles on the floor. Unfortunately, the part of the video where the floor tiles were actually being grouted, I'm not sure what happened to that part of the video, but you will see how I actually laid the tile down on the floor. Again, here you can see how the bathroom is coming together. Paint, I would say, is your best friend when you're trying to work on an affordable budget. Choose a color that you like and that you feel that you can live with for a while, and go with that. I would never rush myself into choosing a color. Here you're looking at me cutting one of the floor tiles. This is a peel and stick tile for the floor. This is what I use for the floor. Like I said, again, this is a budget friendly makeover, and I did not remove a lot of things from the bathroom, and so here I am cutting from a template that I made. I just basically put the use a 12 by 12 piece of white paper and traced around the side of the toilet so that I can actually cut straight lines around the toilet. As you can see, walking into the bathroom from the door, right around the corner right here, you can see where that part I just cut in the back is positioned. Here from the door, you can see that tiles are laid from the door to the back where the tub is. I would suggest doing something like that because you can get a straighter angle on your tile visually when you walk into the bathroom. Here I am showing you how I push the template I made up against, and in that little box right there, that is the blue contour gauge you just saw. There is another tool you can use. You can pick that up from a local hardware store, Home Depot or something like that. It's pretty reasonably priced, but I didn't have one of those, so I had to be creative and make one myself. As you can see around the toilet, all of this is just important for just visual purposes and just long-term care of the tile on the floor. And as I mentioned before, this tile was placed down, but it was also grouted. So with some grout that you can just buy, and just so that in between the tile cracks, there's a space there, so that when you do wash the floors, that the floors are not going to get too wet. This is a tricky angle about behind the toilet that I had to work with. That was challenging, but like I said, a lot of measurements using the template that I made to make sure that all the pieces kind of fit in there. I'm not going to lie that this is not, until you have some experience, it was not the easiest thing to do. However, and again, this was my first time ever laying floor tiles down ever in my life, so it was pretty challenging to say the least, but I think it came out pretty nice. Here I am getting ready to put up one of the two shower curtains that I chose. Actually, this shower curtain right here is actually one that my mother chose. I chose the darker color, which you will see earlier. You probably saw hanging in the shower in another one of the screenshots. But here I just made sure that the curtains are ironed so that when you put them up, that all the wrinkles are out of it and it looks nice when it hangs up there. Another thing I did was I put brackets higher than the normal shower curtain line that you see in the back. So if you see me hanging, as you see me hanging the curtain right now, it's being hung a little bit higher than the shower lining rod that's in the back. So there are two rods there. The purpose of that was I wanted floor to ceiling, or as high as I could get. So those curtains actually reach from there all the way down to the floor. I believe that they're 64 inches, I believe, long, and they just kind of meet the floor, and they kind of they don't really puddle a lot, but they kind of just meet the floor. I chose I agreed with this because my mother liked these, and I agreed with them because they do have that beige color inside of them, and so I thought they were nice. As you can see right there, I changed out the knobs on the cabinet. Those are some knobs that I just got from, I believe, Walmart. Walmart had some of those. No, Target. I'm sorry. Target had some of those. You probably can pick them up at Walmart also, but Target has those. Again, the picture here is a picture that was $24.99 or $29.99 from Ross. Also, the wooden basket that I have the towels, the white towels in, that was also from Ross. I did also have to replace the air vent there that you see on the floor. The other one was pretty much damaged, so I just needed another color there. Don't mind me putting my foot on the floor. I'm just trying to clean up some dust, I guess. And here I am preparing to put up the darker curtains, the dark colored curtains, which was the choice, my original choice. And as you can see in the background, right above the curtain rod I was trying to explain earlier, there is another rod. There's a wooden medallion on the wall right there, and basically that is going to help hold the curtain rod up. And I was not able to find one that was kind of like a general style curtain. These are actually blackout curtains, the ones that I'm actually putting up there. They're very thick, and the curtains weigh a little bit more. So those little holders that I'm putting on the putting the rod in right now, I had to make sure that they were very sturdy to that wall, and also painted those the same color as the wall. Like I said, at the last minute, these were curtains that I found. This was a 2-week project that I was working on, and they were available, and so I chose those. I don't know that I would do that again as far as those same type of curtains, but I like the color. As you can see, here is the finished product of the bathroom, all pulled together. As we go back to the idea of choosing a paint color, you want to choose a paint color that you can live with for a while, and also when you're choosing that paint color, just make sure that you are considering other factors in that space, whether it's a bathroom, bedroom, considering other factors. If you're going to choose a dark color, try to choose, I would suggest that you choose other colors or other things in that space that help light bounce around the room. So having that picture of the white horse there with the white frame, having the ceiling still painted white, having the shower lighting in the back still be the cream color, the toilet is white, the towels are white, the sink is white, the top of the countertops are light colored beige or cream color, and so you want to make sure that you don't darken the space too much unless you like it like that. But those are just some things to consider just when you walk in, so that the color is just not too harsh on your eyes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section. I'll answer those questions as best I can. Here is a before makeover again, showing you the space before. And here are some before and after pictures that I put together just to show you the difference between what the bathroom used to look like and what the bathroom looks like now. I really enjoy interior design. I love it. I've always enjoyed interior design. I design all day in my head pretty much, and I enjoyed this project, and I can't wait to my next project. So if you like my video, I would ask that you subscribe, like, and comment on the video, and share if you can. Thanks for watching. And here is a preview of my next video.